Terve ja tervetuloa. Welcome to this brief information session on the master's program in Financial and Management Accounting at the University of Oulu. My name is Ihbara and I'll be hosting this session today. Now let's get to know our guests. Please give us brief introductions of yourselves.
Hello, my name is Marjo Väisänen. I work as a postdoctoral researcher in Oulu Business School. I teach accounting courses. I'm a teacher tutor and also one of the supervisors of master's thesis in accounting.
Welcome, Marjo. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Zita Piakese from Ghana. I'm a second-year master's student in Financial and Management Accounting from the Oulu Business School. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Zita, and welcome. So, Zita, could you share how you learned about the University of Oulu and this master's program?
Well, I got to know the university through the website, studyinfo.fi, and I did the joint application for that, yeah. So, because I was looking for a program in accounting, and I came by the school. Yeah.
That sounds really good. And can you also tell us about what the main requirements were in your application?
Okay, thank you. The requirements were you need to have bachelor's degree certificate, at least a full-time degree certificate for like 3 years, and then you also I had the transcript of records, and there was a language requirement where you need to prove your language skill in English, and then there was also a program specific requirement. Example is the SAT, GMAT, and then show your working experience by providing a CV as well as a motivational letter. And after that, after the application phase, I was called for an interview, which was conducted by the program coordinator of the school. Yeah.
So you need to submit those documents before the application, like you need to prepare them before the application period, right?
Yes, you need to submit all the requirements that I mentioned earlier before, yeah.
And there are program-specific requirements, which are SAT and GRE.
Yes.
That's great, and thank you. And Marjo, what merits should a good applicant have?
Like Zita was saying, it's very important that they have the basic requirements, so bachelor's degree, math and language tests. And then I would recommend that they will look at our program very carefully and think about their motivation to come to Oulu Business School and to learn accounting and accounting related topics and how that will help them in their future careers and what is the future career that they are pursuing. And then show that to us in the application process and let us know your strengths as a student.
So basically the applicants should show their passion towards this field.
Yes, exactly.
Great, and thank you. And could you also please briefly introduce the structure of this program?
Yes, so the program is 2 years. It's 120 credit points. It consists of 6 credit point courses, 15 of those, and then 30 credit point of a master's thesis. And with that 15 courses, we have variety of different courses. Of course, there's compulsory courses of financial and management accounting and also economics and finance courses. But then there's a large variety of optional courses that the students can take and become experts in, let's say, financial accounting topics like auditing or corporate finance, or in management accounting like management control control or cost accounting. And so students can specialize during their studies.
Yeah, that sounds very informative, and it's great that students can choose optional courses according to their wishes and interests. Thank you. And Zita, can you tell us about your study experience at the University of Oulu, and how has your understanding of financial development developed throughout your studies?
Thank you. When I started my program, we were still in the pandemic phase, so most of my studies were virtual, and but then I didn't feel that I was having a distance studying, because it felt like I was having contact, because we had all the materials for us on Moodle, and then we also have recordings of some of the lectures, and we had group discussions, group assignments, and even though we were in our various homes studying, but we had this connection with colleagues and the professors. So I felt the pandemic didn't change anything for me. However, in this autumn, it has been really great seeing your professors and also your colleagues and interacting with them and sharing knowledge. So it has been great. Also, the school facility enhances the smooth learning process. So I've really enjoyed myself in Oulu, I would say, yeah, in my studies. Concerning my financial management development, I would say the journey has helped me to gain knowledge in terms of analyzing financial information. We are being trained to be managers, to be in top management position, and in that position you need to take a lot of decisions, and so you need to analyze financial information to take the right decisions for interested parties or users, like for instance investors and shareholders. So I've gained a lot of knowledge, and the program has been very practical, so it has been good for me.
Yeah, I can see that you are really enjoying your study here, and I'm glad to hear that COVID didn't become an obstacle for you or other students.
Yeah, not at all.
Thank you. And Mario, could you talk about how this master's degree might shape students' work life after the graduation?
Yes, so a master's degree certainly gives them opportunities for higher positions in the organizations. So becoming an auditor or controller or CFO or a consultant, those are where our graduates often end up working inside Finland and also abroad. And so with the master's thesis, which they can choose the topic can be chosen by themselves. And of course, the courses that they can choose, they can become expert on the topics they want to be an expert. And this is a good selling item for them in the job market. Yes.
So basically, students have a lot of choices and opportunities. And that's really good. Yeah. So so now let's shift our conversation to the life in Oulu. Zita, what do you think about your life here?
My life here in Oulu has been wonderful. I enjoy the natural environment a lot. I take long walks. That like to walk in the around. So, and Oulu it's a very good place for that because it has a lot of natural reserved environment. And I'll also say that in terms of proximity of reaching, getting things done, it has been smooth because Oulu has a very good transportation network and also a good biking and walking trails. So you can just enjoy the environment with that, yeah. And then also the people has been wonderful, even though the language is I would say maybe a problem, but most of the people that I've met do understood me. So, and they've received me very well. And if I need any help, they are there to assist. So it's been wonderful, yeah.
Indeed, Oulu is a cozy and student-friendly city. And thank you. And well, this has been a great session, and it is great to have both of you here today. I wish more success for both of you in the future. And for those who wish to apply for this master's program, please pay special attention to the deadline. The application period both opens and is due in January. For further information, check out our website, oulu.fi, and follow us on Instagram, UniOulu. If you have any questions, please don't feel hesitant. You can contact us via email anytime.